Welcome to the Emotional Balance Sheet, the go-to podcast for parents with multiple kids, especially those with twins, triplets, or more, who are navigating the maze of modern family life and personal finance. Whether you're overwhelmed by education or retirement planning, parenting dilemmas, career transitions, or trying to define your purpose and plan, we're here to guide you with empathy, encouragement, and expertise. Hosted by Paul Fenner, founder of Tama Capital, a certified financial planner and parent to 4 kids, including a set of triplets. Our podcast is your ally in the quest for financial peace of mind, proving that money matters, but family comes first. Subscribe now and join our community of empowered parents at tamacapital.com. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon for investment decisions. Clients of Tama may retain positions in the securities discussed in this podcast.
What does comprehensive financial planning even mean? At Tama Capital, it means a family office where lifestyle planning such as retirement, college, portfolio management, and tax prep and planning are all under one umbrella. But it goes beyond numbers. We focus as much on the emotional side of financial planning as we do on the financial side. We get you. We understand your challenges of building a family, business or career, and a healthy life. We are devoted to wealth planning for families like yours because we are you. Learn how our family can help your family by visiting tamacapital.com. Hi, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about just waiting in 2 terms. The first term I want to talk about is just waiting financially. And what do I mean by just waiting? You often hear that phrase, just wait for the recession. Well, I look back to 2022, and I think we waited a whole year for the recession. The stock market, I think, whatever index you want to look at, was down close to or over 20%. Some companies were cut in half. Some companies even dropped further than that. But you know what? That recession never happened. And it caused people to have a lot of worry going into 2023. And what happened? The market ripped higher. Today, just wait for the tariffs. The tariffs are going to tank the economy. Well, we haven't seen that yet. We still have a long ways to go, but we don't know. But if we just wait, are we creating worry that's there that shouldn't be? Just wait for the debt ceiling to bomb, to drop. That's one of the things that's going on with this big, beautiful bill going on in Washington. And a lot of economists are saying, and I agree, passing this bill will likely increase the federal deficit, the budget. And can we handle that? I don't know. But if we just wait for it to, the bomb to drop, so to speak, I think politicians in Washington and economists have been talking about that for the last 40 or 50 years. That these deficits, these budget deficits that we've been running here in the United States are unsustainable. And likely they're right. They probably are. But if you're just waiting for something bad to happen like that, a lot of people have been waiting decades, not just years. The other term from a just waiting perspective that I want to talk about is from an emotional and family perspective. Right now, I'm in the heart of graduation season. So all these parents that I'm talking to who have kids that are older and younger than mine, usually the phrase comes up, just wait. Just wait till your kids get into middle school and all the drama that comes with that. Then just wait until they get into the high school years. And it's even worse. There's even more drama. Just wait till they start driving. The anxiety that comes with that. The increased insurance cost that comes with that. The increased car maintenance cost. Just wait until they get to college and you're figuring out how to pay for it. Just wait to try to make those life transitions. And I think the point I'm trying to make with just waiting is if we keep waiting long enough, we'll miss out on life itself, on those really fun moments. And I think it's Teddy Roosevelt that has the famous quote that worry is the thief of joy. I probably butchered that, but hopefully you get my point, my meaning behind that. Is that if we're always just waiting, usually just waiting comes with a lot of anxiety and worry, whether it's financial, whether it's with our kids, our families, emotionally, our friends, our careers even. Just wait, I believe, tends to have us miss out on a lot of important things in life and causes this buildup of anxiety and worry that's not necessarily there. So what do? How do we counteract just wait? Well, there's a famous Nike slogan called just do it. And maybe if we focused on that rather than just waiting for the potentially next bad thing to happen and go out and continue to live our lives, make our investments, whether it's financially and our kids and our relationships and our family and our friends, we'd probably be a lot further ahead because one day we'll look back and realize that we were living already in the good old days. And by looking forward, or by looking backwards, I should say, and I've said this before, is how we measure how far we've come. And we always want to be looking forward, but then that horizon never changes. You're always chasing something. But by looking behind and seeing where you started from, you can see how much progress you've made. And I bet you would find, I know personally speaking, I would find that by just doing it versus by just waiting, I lived a whole lot better life. Now that you've made it to the end of another great conversation, are you looking for more? If so, head over to tamacapital.com where you will find all of our conversations. Use the search feature to find the topic or guest you would love to learn more about. Also, don't forget to make someone else's day by sharing our show. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.